Hi guys, I did a video last night and this morning I asked Chris to take it down because on reflection I didn't think it was particularly good. I think near the end I started just basically rambling on like a fucking moron, not really getting to any kind of point and being kind of scattershot. So I've had time to think about it and obviously I'm doing one this morning just to talk about this topic being Forge World and what it seems like a bit of a lack of communication on their part. But the story is basically, I have been collecting the Realm of Battle tiles from Forge World, the industrial sector ones, and they are really good, really nice sort of like tiles. Obviously, with GW starting to, what feels like to me, push this new sort of table size thing, and obviously they've got on the pre-orders now the battle mats for what it seems like their new sort of standard table sizes. I think that what's going to happen is, well, I thought what was going to happen is they're going to start phasing out all the 2x2 tiles they do, because obviously I think they want to go in this new smaller table direction to make the games quicker, I suppose, maybe save on space, because real estate has been a problem in 40k. Most people don't have the room for a 6x4 table. I mean, few people do, the lucky ones, but I'd say the majority of people in their homes don't have one. So obviously GW resizing is, I think on the whole, a good thing, but some people, like me included, want to still play on the 6x4. So I thought, right, if GW are going to go down this route, it wouldn't surprise me if they started to phase out their tiles, and Forge World probably won't be far behind. So I went on the site and I had in mind, I was going to buy the last 4 tiles I was missing. I mean, the entire set's going for 480, it's 80 quid a tile, so that would have cost me about over 300 quid. I was going to happily drop that money to Forge World just to secure these tiles and then obviously paint them up as my leisure, because they look really nice, guys. I mean, we were going to do, I'm looking at them now, we were going to do, me and Chris and Jamie were going to do like a sort of review on them just to show you the details on some of these, and you know, if you guys still want to, we will. But yeah, went on there and I was greeted with this page right here. The scenery key for 40,000 tab has been reduced. The only 2 things on there are both sold out. The Realm Battle Imperial Primaris Readout and the Realm Battle Industrial Sector. Just the set there. Sold out. So completely gone. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Where have these gone? I mean, is this because of obviously what's going on in the world right now? Is this like a supply issue? Is this a staff issue? What's going on? And then Jamie just gave me a heads up. Kirioth actually did a video a couple of days ago saying that Forge World had indeed just sort of would seem like grayed out a few things, just but it seems like no stock ended the production line of a few items from Forge World, and it seems like they've give literally no fucking notice whatsoever, which is a bit of a dick move, if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it's a bit of a dick move for your customers who were obviously keeping an eye on those products, expecting them to be around for some time, and were going to buy them eventually and made plans and whatnot. And it makes absolutely no business sense not to give your customer base a heads up. Surely it would be better if you were to give the community on a whole just like, you know, a week, 2 weeks warning, just say, listen, we're going to discontinue this range. If you want to get them, get a look in right now, because once they're gone, they're gone. I mean, everyone would then have the chance to put their orders in. You'd have an idea of how many you've got to make or clear out before you shut down production, and then that's it. Everyone's got what they wanted, technically. You stopped production on the line you didn't think was profitable anymore, or, well, and, you know, the community have got the models that they really want, because the Forge World models are great. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not. Again, just plugging another video. Me, Jamie, Chris did a sort of top 3 and worst 3 a week or 2 ago of Forge World, and it was really hard to find 3 bad Forge World models. Really difficult. So you've got the product, and we want to buy it. But if you're gonna just discontinue them at a drop of a hat like that, I mean, it's gonna leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, mine as well, because I've got to assume that you're never going to make those other 4 tiles again. So I'm just going to have, what, a third of a set? So it's really going to do my head in every time I drag these things around, obviously Jamie's or Chris's place or my place. Well, I wouldn't drag them there, but, you know. And then they're going to be on the table, like standing out like a sore thumb. And if you're going to do resizing of your existing ones, so it's going to go down to the new sizes, then obviously they're not going to fit with these. It's a weird way of doing business, and I don't understand why you wouldn't let the community know. Now, it would be quite easy to hate on Forge World for this, kickoff, and I did last night in the video. I ranted on quite a bit, but on hindsight, this could be an issue with obviously staffing, with everything that's going on in the world, with the outbreak. It could be a supply issue. They're trying to focus on what sells more, and just obviously shut down production of stuff that isn't making them money. I actually reached out to Forge World yesterday and sent him an email saying, hey, the Realm of Battle stuff, it's sold out on your website, doesn't seem to be available anymore. Is this, are these going to be available again? And they emailed me back saying, basically along the lines of, we've discontinued this range, it might be back, but it probably won't, but it might be back. So they were saying it's gone, but, it might come back, sort of like leaving the door slightly ajar for them to obviously make the way back and obviously resell it again. And I'd like to think that they would, purely because there's a lot of sculpts there, and I think if they just discontinued obviously all these and a lot of the other models as well that I'm not aware of, I mean, I haven't got a list or anything, but I'd like to think that once everything's back up and running to full operations, with what's going on in the world, that they will bring these back. So I am holding out a little glimmer of hope, rather than just going into a mad despair-fueled rant. But yeah, it's always good to remember the times when companies like Forge World or Games Workshop make mistakes, because as proven with the scalpers thing recently, if the community is vocal enough and the backlash is backlashy enough, for want to, that tortured sentence, then GW and hopefully Forge World will obviously alter and try and acquiesce to the community's requests. Like I said, we've just seen that with the Indominus box set. The Indominus box set came, it sold out, scalpers were making money of it, we all complained, GW went, oh shit, here we go, we're going to make it to order, thereby satisfying the demand for the Indominus box sets and fucking over the scalpers at the same time, which I think we can all agree is a win-win. So hopefully, if enough of us complain about Forge World with their strange practices of just like not letting anyone know about last chance to buy and just discontinuing things. I mean, I know this has just happened. I don't know if it's happened before. I think it has. Then hopefully if we're vocal enough, it will make a change. But yeah, it's barely news, guys, but I thought I'd just bring it to people's attention. If you're looking at getting something from Forge World, for fuck's sake, keep an eye on it, because if they continue with this sort of trend, you might just wake up one day, jump on there to make a purchase, and bang, it'll be gone. They've literally given us no notice. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully this practice will change in the future, because it makes no sense to me. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. I will catch you all next time. See you later.